Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting out today here in Europe for a little 17-person free-for-all battle. Full sitting in this one is not allowed. We've got a great spot for ourselves up here in Russia. Not a lot of competition right now, so if we get off to a good start and nobody spawns in our area, we're going to be in pretty good shape to kind of take over this game. Now, that does obviously come with the risk of, you know, people working against us recognizing early crime. By the way, we're Happy Mother's Day today. I understand it's Monday, but for those of you who may have forgotten, it might be a good time to give your mom a call or maybe send her some flowers as an apology. But anywho, let's get off to a good start. Nobody is around us. Nobody spawned in at the last second. So we are very much in a good spot. We need to take advantage of it. So we're going to go in our infinite growth phase now, see how big we can get. The goal here is really just to get as many options as possible with as many bots as we can potentially attack, so that we're always attacking the right bots. And even if we miss one attack, or like one bot full sending, we still have options. We're not constantly having to wait on that one bot. So we'll see how well we can get off to here, as things are looking rather promising for us. We just need to kind of position ourselves, and most of our position really needs to be going down south. We achieved our northern border, mostly blocking anybody from Scandinavia coming over, but we are far and away from anybody else, so things are looking rather good for us. As I see there's an imposter. Does anyone see the leaderboard? Corgi Circus is in this game. Oh my gosh. We'll have to take a look at that one a little bit later. But for right now, we'll keep focusing on our expansion, just making sure we block everybody. Oh my gosh, these are still bots over here, from grabbing any more of the land that we can potentially get ourselves, and just really kind of putting the pressure on everybody else to play catch up, as we have a pretty big advantage right now, but we still have a lot of room to expand outwards. So we're going to keep doing that and go down south. And I do see that Ming Dynasty. Hold on. Oh, we have borders on him. Never mind. I thought that red player was the Soviet Union cutting us off, but it was not. So now we can just kind of manufacture our way down. Excuse me. But the biggest thing we can do here is overextending. Yes, we have a lot of land. Yes, we have a lot of strength. Is it insurmountable strength? No. So we're going to be careful. Fortunately for us, everyone that we border is not that strong. We'll finish up this bot here. And now we go into hardcore save mode here. We have the advantage in troops right now, but why extend that right now when we can just wait a minute and make sure that nobody can catch up to us? There's our boy, Corgi Circus, our imposter down there in Africa. Well, we'll deal with him in a little bit, and I had to grab this land over here. Let's grab this as well, because yeah, Corgi Circus is coming down here. That was all gonna be the land that he got. I didn't really want to expand, but nobody was strong enough to withstand Mr. Corgi Circus over here. So we'll grab the land and see if we can barter a little bit of a piece. We'll definitely take an alliance with you and you. The less enemies we have in this position, the better, because we are touching the second place player. So we'll take an alliance with him in addition. And now we just kind of hold the line. The longer this goes on, the more time we have to build up our troops, the better off we're going to be. So that's our plan. No need to rush in anything. The more time we save up, the better we're going to be in a position to dominate. So while everybody else kind of fights for crumbs, we just save up for the big prize. Now, taking a look at who I potentially want to attack, I don't think I could attack anybody. Soviet Russia has been attacking us this whole time, but it's been so negligible, and that's honestly what I was afraid of. Corgi Circus not giving us enough time to save up, so we're gonna have to knock him down a little bit and hope nobody else joins in. If nobody else does, we're going to be fine. He was in the right position to attack me in this moment, but I think he might have waited a little bit too long, because nobody else seems to be interested in attacking me. South Korea would be the logical choice, but so far he has remained true to our alliance, and the player in Turkey has left and become a bot. So now we're just kind of in this delicate balance of trying to save up troops while also taking down Corgi Circus down here, not inspiring anybody else to attack us. Let's go ahead and clear out this guy here in Turkey real quick, just for a little bit extra land, and honestly to get that bot from stop attacking me. As now we're in a very dominant position. We have 37% of the board. Most of the board doesn't touch us, and yeah, Corgi Circus is desperately trying to grab more land to withstand from my attacks, but alas, it's not going to be enough, as we are just going to kind of mow through him at this point and really knock him down. And with that, we were at 46%, 49%. GG's, brother, as he leaves the game. So a great start for us in this population game. Doing some alliances early on really helped out. And fortunately for us, nobody came to the challenge as we were able to take out our imposter. But let's go ahead and take out the Roman Empire over here. South Korea is emboldened to take out somebody else. We'll just take out this guy and then you, and we'll call it a day. I'm more than happy to peace out with TMK and South Korea over here. Especially South Korea. We were friends from the very beginning. And we need to get... Oh, frick. Oh, you know, I don't actually want to go to Iceland. Hold on. Forget it. We'll just let the boat go. So we'll let that boat go. Look for the piece there. There's the piece. GG's to all involved. And we'll go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 10-person battle here in Africa. A few low population games today. Don't know what's going on. A lot of players are not playing right now. I wonder if that has anything to do with the botting. A lot of people were spamming me about like, oh my gosh, there's so many corgi bots in these games. If you ever see that, know that it's not our doing. The bots are not designed to help us. They're designed to make us lose. Basically, how these bots work is someone uses a script. They join a game with, let's say, like 150 corgis. The bots don't expand. They just make the clan lose points. And personally, I feel like that's a pretty poor waste of someone's time on a weekend. But that's kind of the situation going on right now. I'm wondering if that's affecting why how few players are on right now. But alas, we'll play the games that are given to us. These low population games add a bit of flavor because nobody's out of it. Everybody's in it. So it really means that you have to play a little bit more diplomatically and a little bit more strategically. You don't just get a beat up on the weak guy constantly. So we'll try and do that. And right now we're in a fight with Bavaria. Unfortunately, with 10 players, this is a little bit close gathering for us. But I wasn't going to give up my spot. So we'll continue to keep going down south and knocking out Bavaria's options so that he's a little bit weaker to take out later. Mostly just really interested in grabbing the weakest bots wherever they are. Not too worried about the western side bots, but more worried about the eastern side bots where we have to fight a little bit more for them, or we have competition for them, I should say. So we'll just continue to keep going up in north-south and then to the east. And I could cut off Bavaria. I don't know how wise that would be. He wanted an alliance. I'll try and get that alliance back. He accepts it. Wonderful. The more time we have to build up strength, the better it's going to be for us. We just need to make sure that when the moment's right, we potentially take him out, or we could give him a way out himself. But I don't know how wise that's going to be. We have pretty good strength. I'm just going to keep pushing for bots in this moment, especially as Islands Forever isn't that strong and also is asking for an alliance. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this guy off right here. And especially as there's more bots, my goodness, to grab. So we'll jump up here, grab this last bot, officially cut off Bavaria, take an alliance with you, and just hold the line. We're in the lead with 75,000 pixels. We'll try and get alliance with you as well. Nobody's really close to us. HD Maze is in second place, but he's in a bad position to take advantage of it. A lot of players touch him. Basically everybody but 2 players, and he's already getting attacked. So while that drama is going on up north, we'll just quietly accumulate a lot of strength down south and pick our moment to strike here. We have a long time to go for a red interest, so there's no need for us to get involved in anything, as Joe and HD Maze are both fighting. I can't imagine that there's a world where if I die, you die, and King of Granada don't get involved, as Jamal is fighting the Italy guy up north, or the Mexican guy up north. Interesting. And yeah, everyone's just kind of ignoring me. I'm going to take out this guy. He's got the crown and basically no troops, so I think this is kind of the moment to strike. I think he overextended a little bit, and he's continuing to overextend instead of being a little bit patient trying to save up his troops. He's only got 400,000, so it's definitely worth jumping in and grabbing the rest of this. This is a risk ourselves, putting ourselves in a position where we can get attacked by everybody, but King of Granada and If I Die, You Die attack each other. So while that's going on, we'll just continue to keep pushing for the free land over here and not having to worry about anything, as we have a good amount of troops. Now, if everybody decides to attack us in this moment, we can just save up and maximize our advantage. I'm not the most concerned with it right now, especially as we're above 160,000 pixels. We have 37% of the board. King of Granada has already made his feelings known against If I Die, You Die. So if we get attacked by anybody on the board, If I Die, You Die is probably going to be the person that we attack back in kind. Can't let that guy build up strength. He would be the biggest threat to us in this moment. So the longer this goes on, the better again for us, as we're in a very similar position as we were last game, with just having a lot of troops right off the bat. I'll probably have to combine these two videos because they're probably going to be both very short matches as we're already at red interest. So nobody has attacked us. Let me just jump over here and see what we can do. I would love to make sure I get the land. This is a game I believe with full since I forgot to check. I'm pretty sure it is. So we'll get this island. Oh, he's discovered our ploy. Well, we'll just knock him over. And can I boat? Can we boat, please? Boat anywhere? Boat? Boat? My entire plan? There we go. We finally get a boat in there, and now we'll just attack him, making sure that we secure the majority of the land. We will have borders on King of Granada, but alas, this was a risk we're taking as we just have so much strength at this point and nobody has attacked us. Islands Forever and Bavaria have both remained true, and King of Granada doesn't have an angle on us. Although I see his sneaky little boat he's sending down into my territory, but by the time that boat gets there, this is going to be well said and done, as this was the second place player. Their kind of the hopes and dreams of any kind of resistance to us goes down the drain, especially as Islands Forever has decided to side with us. So yep, King of Granada was trying to attack us. That's probably why there was a ceasefire there, but it's far too late. We overextended our troops a little bit, but Islands Forever once again joins in helping us fight down our enemies. Bavaria has betrayed us and is attacking us, but his attacks are mostly kind of like a fly trying to take down a giant at this point, as he just doesn't have the land or the troops to do it. I admire him for trying, but alas, it's too late. So this will be the end of this game and the video. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and put these two together since they were both short. But thanks guys for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you have made it this far in the video, hey, give a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. Putting videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members, with shoutouts to producers Icy, Quagsire Lover 32, Kevin Andy Stamps, Christopher Ryans, King Arctic, and executive producers Miskits the Mallard, A137, Mason / Aurelius, Rob Drake, Uther Ekanal, Brock Lowry, Daniel Stevens, Sakari Scarlet, Morwin, Ogun Gabriel, Maverick 149, Jeremy Daniels, Austin Abigalula, The Lesser Adam Mar, Ollie Cox, Ghost Spurs, Chris Mitchell, and Solar Galaxy. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.